Alright, let's check this out.
Of course.
We got Darkspawn. I don't have... Oh, you. You will need weapons. That will work for now. Give you a Antivan bow, just in case. You don't use swords. We're gonna give you that once you're unstunned.
Good.
Once you're unstunned. Once you're unstunned. There we go. Are you stunned again? Stunned again. Alright, you need to equip your bow, dude. Alright, here we go. Okay, in fact, you have all of this, but I've not had a chance really to look at any of it, so I need to enable you. I need to enable accuracy. I have burst shot now and rain of arrows. Rain of arrows is a pretty good one. They had it in Dragon Age 2, and I remember using it a lot. And we'll go ahead and summon a bear.
To battle!
Might as well have one more companion. I am a ranger after all.
Let's make this quick!
Alright. Now that I'm not, like, completely messed up and I have the right armor equipped and everything, we can continue. Check out some of these rooms. Hello? Anyone in here?
As you desire.
Response from Rendon Howe. Cannot afford an insurrection. Put any troublemakers in chains. Do whatever it takes to weed them out. Whatever it takes, Lowen. Do not fail me. We get to get all of his lovely, shady documents now. This way seems fine.
And so I shall.
Oh.
As you desire.
Great strike. Ooh, hello. Oh. Ooh, there's more.
Surrender! I will be merciful!
Goodbye.
Lovely.
Free injury kit. Nice. House of Amaranthine. He threw his lot in with the Orlesians. Hal is getting better every day. It's a wonder that Loghain even sided with this guy. Rendon brought him over to the side of Merrick, though. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fine. Get a pass. Ryan to Andraste. You got more to say on this, Anders? Andraste was bathed in fire before the Maker's eyes. Okay. There's also a door 100% hidden behind here. Just pointing that out. I don't know if I had to, but it's definitely there. We're not going to talk about it, though. Came from that way, we want to go this way.
They're all so
Ooh.
eager, aren't they?
Prisoner duel. That's not good. I don't know if we'll be merciful to duels. In Fallout, maybe. This, probably not. They've lost their minds. Dahlia Howe's letters. Correspondence between Dahlia Howe and a friend in Dinnerum, providing great insight into Dahlia's recent life. Well, I assume Nathaniel would probably like that.
As you desire.
Soldier's
Lovely.
corpse, scale boots. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's a Nathaniel thing. Let me give her a whirl.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Well, it's a +10. Fair enough. Alright, so we got some prisoners who are still alive in here. Hello.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please, let us out.
You're free, run.
Quick, before more of those things come.
Upstairs. Go. Go. Go on. I don't know what they did. This is obviously a prison, but we have better prisons upstairs.
My mother always forbade us from playing in the cellars. Now I know why.
See.
The unnatural are always so
So is this a family crypt then? These cellars do run deep.
To battle!
Oh, they're doing fine. Fair enough. Guess we'll take a look around here then. How's bow? Please tell me that it is better than what I currently have. I would love to just use a bow named after the one guy who tried getting me killed on multiple occasions. I could have given it to him, but I respect him not to use bows now.
And so I shall.
EVL? Are you stuck in the door, mate? Oh yeah, you can't get in here. Buddies. You just stay right there, it'll be fine. We're probably almost done here.
Lovely.
Trickster's cap. He's got the rest of the Trickster armor set. Oh, that was a different sound effect.
Well, all right.
Key of Kiviel. Alright, well we can go down and try the Kiviel one then.
And so I shall.
But I suppose I'll have to find all the other ones. Okay, gotcha. So I gotta find 3 more keys and then come back? It's worth looking into at least while we're here. I mean, I'm trying to be thorough, so...
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
I don't think she wants to be helped. Not gonna lie. The most we can help is by putting her out of her misery. Are you supposed to be naked? I can't tell anymore. I mean, they're ghouls, so maybe. But since I've not played this normally, I don't know if they're supposed to be naked or not.
Lovely.
Ring of Mastery. For mages only. Well, I imagine you'll want to be talking about that later. Giant bear. Oh. Some men will not be pleased with your plan. They will incite others against you. For the plan to succeed, our forces must be united. If word gets out, if even one of them informs Kuzland, it'll be your head on a plate. I say this with all due respect, sir. Lowen. Yeah, that's the human noble origin. So if you play as a human noble, you are blank Kuzland, and Arl Howe decides to completely kill your family line.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
I know. It's pretty amazing. It's what we do.
I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
So the Darkspawn came from below. Would this cave-in stop them if they return? We need to seal this section off.
We've my brother's bombs. But no, there's too many passages to block. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Alright, well, let me know as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Alright, let's get back to the keep.
Of course.
Alright, we'll have to come back to that later then. Was it raining? Oh, that's neat. Had it been raining previously?
Commander, just give me a moment.
Aaron, you got anything new to say?
You're back. You need anything?
Found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
I'll have your guards. My men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Well, if I find more ore, I'll let you know. At least he's working now. Alright, anything else? I think just about covered most of it. I think we can actually head out to the city of Amaranthine now. Ooh, okay, this is a map. So we have the Turnoble estate. For generations, the Turnobles have been among Amaranthine's most prosperous farming families. Their estates cover countless acres in the southern Faravel Plains. Forlorn Cove, the treacherous reef near the desolate Forlorn Cove, has surprised many a sea captain. Most sensible folk avoid the area. And then we have the city of Amaranthine. The city of Amaranthine is the jewel of Ferelden's north and the economic heart of the Arley. In more prosperous times, the merchant ships filled the ports to bursting. Now the city overflows instead with refugees and despair. Well, I suppose we'll head to the city first. A lot smaller map. But that doesn't mean that there's going to be less to do, I'm sure. Discarded journal? Is that what that said? No one near to talk to. Nothing over in that field, it looks like. Homer's toys.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Okay, goodbye, shady character. Hello, villager.
I can't believe the city guard isn't doing anything to help us.
Bell collar and greenstone. I bet the bell collar could go to Anders so he could put it on Sir Pouncelot. That would be my guess anyway.
Lovely.
Hello, refugee.
Is
Returning
anywhere
to
safe?
Ozama?
Anywhere
Not sure
at
I
all.
can. Technically, I'm a surface dwarf now.
Why, technically? You don't know for certain?
It's not like they send you a letter. Congratulations, you've been ejected from the warrior caste.
Do you care?
Sometimes. Then I drink more and it goes away.
Yeah, that's a fair thing. I was accepted back, and in fact, I became a paragon. But, not so much to be said for Ogren. What's your deal?
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Talk.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
Sounds simple enough.
Return to me when this is done.
Smuggler's Run. The bartender at the Crown and Lion refuses to open a central passageway for the smugglers, convince him to do so. Why would I want to help the smugglers?
Ah, Amaranthine, the jewel of the north.
Colbert! We've heard about you.
Looking for some company, honey pie? I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women.
I'll rivet you to the floor if you call me that again. Are you Colbert?
For you, sweet cheeks, I'll be anyone.
That's enough of that.
I like a woman who's all business.
We received word about an entrance to the Deep Roads.
I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
In the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
What happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
Looks like you survived. How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, think the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Thanks. Here's a sovereign.
A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a Darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
I am a generous hero.
I've no money, no home.
The guards.
I don't know.
They won't let anyone into the city, but it's dangerous outside the walls.
They can't do this to us.
Tree?
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust, but the freedom is in there too.
Think being a Grey Warden is freedom? You don't really care for the Circle of Magi, do you?
I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Was the Circle of Magi so bad?
The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
There has to be a better way.
The Tevinter Imperium has a better way, but we know how that argument flies around here. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
With power does come responsibility.
Does it also come with suspicion, condemnation, and the loss of all personal freedom? Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile, that's all.
It's still a +3. I can accept that. Yeah, I don't think smugglers is a good thing. I'm just gonna tell him to fuck off.
Please remind the bartender
Or not.
of his position.
Guess I'll find this bartender then. What do you guys do?
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
And who gave you this?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Ravain.
Wait, Wolf is in the Dark Wolf?
Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Do you remember anything else about Sarah Wolf?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Fair enough.
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
I hate waiting, not knowing what will happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably fuck
Excuse
that.
me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
I am the Warden Commander of Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Glad to see you're taking precautions. Is there anything I can do?
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Greetings, Warden Commander.
There's the battlements. Alright, Constable Aiden? Aiden?
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
And how do I find these smugglers?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. I'll have to look into that. Hello, suspicious character.
Greetings, could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
And you'll learn that I am very, very mad if you try to attack me. Ooh, level up. I get very angry when you send hired goons to try and kill me. You smugglers wanted my help previously, you just screwed it up. You know, I could have talked to your leader, maybe figured out some kind of deal so that the whole operation didn't have to be shut down. But it's not gonna happen now. It's got some interesting stuff in here. Or what looks like mages. Your spirit warrior as well. Interesting. Do I already have that, actually?
Right.
Now that I think about it. I had Arcane Warrior and Spirit Healer. I did not have Spirit Warrior. If that's a thing. I'll check it up next time he levels up. I, on the other hand, did just level up. I will put it into cunning. What is a Legionnaire Scout? Assume it's something I might want to do. We'll have to check that out later. In fact, I think I could see the skills and talents, can't I? Yeah. Life in the Legion of the Dead is difficult, but those who manage to survive develop great fortitude, gaining large bonuses to strength and constitution. Through will alone, a Legionnaire can become as implacable as the Stone of the Deep Roads. When activated, the Legionnaire becomes immune to damage or knockdown effects. There's a pain for who's already dead. For as long as this mode is active, the Legionnaire's health is unaffected by damage, but it instead depletes stamina. That's neat. Long days among the vein of unrefined lyrium. Resist magic. While Strength of Stone is active, the character is also immune to spells, whether hostile or friendly. Very interesting. Mervis? Who are you?
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our
Gotcha.
caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
And you suspect Darkspawn?
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I'll look into it if I find the time. I will investigate it immediately.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Alright, we will look into that as soon as we get a chance. Hello, Kendrick.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
Alright.
Me? No, not me, personally. Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Merchant goods, desperate search for Elysian silks. Locate ancient statues. A missing sword. And to remove a poison off of the streets. Wow. Oh, mess. Was it that simple? There we go. I'll take all of your health potions. It's a shame none of them have any bag space. Really hoping that we get some bag space in the DLC, or the expansion rather.
Well, all right.
You're rather off-putting.
Spare anything, sir.
Right, let's check out things up here then. I don't think we found... There's an abandoned warehouse down there, though I don't think I can enter it quite yet. What's up here? Oh! More hired goons. Well, we can't have that, can we? I should probably summon one of my creatures in. Get the wolf in here. In all fairness, I now have the master version of that, so I can also do the spider. But not only can I do the spider, I can also do the... Goodbye, suspicious character. I'll follow you here in a minute. I've got more people to talk to. Suspicious guard. Everyone's suspicious in this expansion. Hello, poison. I'll take you. I'll take the scaled gloves. Take all that. Full pant padding, huh? It's locked. That's the battlements. I'm not going to go up there quite yet. Hello, suspicious guard.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
Ah, Dark Wolf, I presume.
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
And how... Why would you want to help me?
You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
So you're doing this out of a sense of civic duty?
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
50 sovereigns it is.
It will be done. Give me some time.
Pocket change. I'll chat with you later. See where that goes. Hello, Nemea. Hello, hired goons. I'll come back for you, Nemea. Give me just a moment.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzma said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again. Respect that.
Lovely.
Caution. Run headlong into danger and sod the consequences. That's the goal.
Is that all you've got?
You'll be a fine red mist when I'm done with you.
Alright, he's still running.
Don't
And so
you
I
give
shall.
a piss what the others think. Ogren's got your back.
I had a conversation. I didn't get to read most of it. But it seems like, Ogren was just, like, talking about Nathaniel in his old relationship.
About time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages. Word of advice. Don't let him sweet-talk you. He's very good at that.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Not at all. Don't be silly. Here's the take it.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
Let's find a cat.
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
You are a Grey Warden now, so they can't really do much about it.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. What is that smell?
I think it's Nathaniel. We'll go this way. Round of the Lion. What's in here? Oh wait, this is where I'm supposed to be talking to that barkeep. I wonder if there's a way I can still screw over that smuggler instead of oil. Take that.
Well, all right.
May's epic single malt. That I could give that to Ogren. He'll enjoy a good old.
I've got a sore on my foot from working the fields. Want to see? It's bleeding and there's pus and everything.
No!
Bartender!
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? Those? He's got some armor. Oh yeah, I need to check to see if Howe's bow was any better than the one I have. This one's not. Well, it's got the plus 10 attack. That's not bad. Plus 5 armor penetration. But it doesn't have the stamina or the... This one could be better than what I have. Even leather boots. Zev, your armor set's here. We're not going to be learning blood magic for Anders. Reaver. Grab that. Yeah, I doubt I'm going to do anything with blood magic in any of these playthroughs. I'm still heavily against it for the most part. Grab you for now. You may end up just turning you right back in, but for now, you seem useful. Let me look at those bows. Oh, is Howe's bow actually a gift instead? Sure is, okay. Here you go, Nathaniel.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the Howe crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
Why wasn't it used afterwards?
Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
We gotten anything else to give? Discarded journal. Alpha lived in Amaranthine writes about the hardships of daily life and unrealized hopes of the people. Bell collar for a small animal. That's gonna be for Anders.
Ooh, for me?
Oh, Grin, you'll probably want this.
That looks fine
Yeah.
indeed.
Gold earring. Anders has one. Maybe he'll want gold earring as well.
You shouldn't have.
Yeah, he liked that. Okay. Well, still brandy. That'll also go to Ogren.
That looks fine indeed.
Still don't know about those three. Those three look like they would all go to the same person. Because they're all just like, I guess, historical record type things. Maybe Wynn, if she actually becomes a party member. I know she's in here somewhere, though I don't know anything about if you can have her join your party or not.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be his commander.
A dwarf? Truly? I suppose I... Well, never mind that. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did you ever speak to him?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
Alright. Could I please get a key to his room?
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Alright, time to look into what this Orlesian Grey Warden is doing.
Something I can do for you, friend. Right.
I'll ask you about news here later. Sorsha.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I am looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
Huh?
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I understand you spoke to Kristoff.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
You ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some darkspawn. One particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Do you know where he went?
No. He took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Thanks for the
My
answers.
pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
I'll be taking this long, though. Don't worry about it. Tale of the Crow and the Lion. Is this room? Kristoff's mementos. It's a gift. I don't know who I would give it to. Private letter from Aura to Kristoff. Dearest Kristoff, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Yada as soon as they're settled. Expect me at Vigil's Keep within the month. Ferelden's cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 Darkspawn, but when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you're hopeless. Can't wait to see you. Love, Aura. Interesting. And a map of Ferelden.
Well, all right.
Shows several locations he's crossed out except for a place called the Black Marsh. So we'll have to catch up with him at the Black Marsh. Kristoff's journal. Few in town have heard anything about Darkspawn stragglers. I doubted reports myself until a man told me he encountered Darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Although locals say the marsh is haunted, brave and desperate souls like this man still risk collecting peat. The man said that their leader spoke, but all know Darkspawn can't talk. More horrifying, he described a monster, a worm with legs. Surely he was mistaken about it, following the Darkspawn. Shall leave for the Black Marsh in the morning. Interesting. Maybe we can run into Kristoff while we're there. Maybe he's another companion. That'd be cool. Books. Take all that. Take that. It's a giant rat. Take that.
Lovely.
And that is the exit for the thingamabobber. Fortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to...
The Archdemon.
What happens if I bring up...
What can I get for you, friend?
Well, you can open the passage.
What? Did they put you up to this? Huh. If they can get the Warden Commander to do their dirty work, they can afford to pay me more.
First showing of this gold sovereign says that. Open the passage or you'll get a dagger to the gut. Fine, I'll be back.
Is there anything else I can do for you? Come back soon.
That would be cheating. Are you calling Andraste a dirty cheater?
She cheated on her husband, didn't she?
Blight Orphans Notice Board. The Blight Orphans. We are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. We are very cold in winter and need 50 silvers for clothes and food. Please help. Please put the money in the mug by the board. Thank you, good sirs. Very well. I donated. Please donate generously.
Desire.
Okay. Consider it donated. Dude, I beware of crashes, not power outages. Oh, Suspicious Guard is already back? What are you doing?
Doors busted down, skulls thumped, and vices preyed upon. But I have answers.
Alright, that was quick.
My services are expensive for a reason. I could not unearth the conspirators' identities. They are paranoid. But I know they meet at Old Stark's farm on the Ferroval Plains.
Alright. Lived up to your reputation.
Make her be with you.
Go off then. The Fairville Plains then. It's probably something best dealt with early. I'll come back to you. Marketplace handbills.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably. Why?
Well, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all.
I want to know that everyone's safe and happy.
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
No one told you to drink all of it. I've never heard of it causing a rash. You think that if it makes you feel better. No one told you to drink all of it.
Too late for regrets. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Oh, that made him mad. There's battlements. I remember, right? Isn't Win up? Yeah, there she is. Hello, statue.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
That is a shame.
It truly is. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
It's up to you to turn that around.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Well, hello, friend.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
You're still alive, wonder of wonders. Too busy to pay me a visit?
I'm afraid so. The circle had to be rebuilt, for one. And I believe you, too, have had your hands full, yes? I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
Perhaps when you're done with your business? Where?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Indulge me. These events affect more than just mages.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What's she doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Very well. I will do this for you. Though it is a shame I wasn't able to ask you where Shale was. You guys were supposed to be hanging out, weren't you? I guess this maybe came up, so you kind of put that on the side.
Lovely.
Alright. Speak sample of wood from ancient Sylvans. That's Wending Woods, okay. Deal with some thugs. Speak to someone inside the chantry about out-of-control mages. Anders isn't gonna like that. Chantry supplies are running low. Sisters are gonna require a donation of 5 injury kits. I could do that. Yellow.
Repent and...
There you go. Alright. As much as you're not gonna like it, Anders, we're gonna go talk to this chantry guy about this Templar guy about what's going on with these mages. Oh, Sir Ryland?
May I help you?
You're posting on the Chanter's board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Maleficarum here?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the 3 suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Yeah, I figured Anders would disapprove.
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before. The Darkspawn was supposed to go away.
Of course.
Knitted scarf. I don't know who I would be giving that to. Great manifest. Alma. What is this, fear?
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
Yeah.
Your friends and
Interesting.
neighbors would do well to keep this lesson and join us in prayer.
Ooh, the Reverend Mother.
People are far too lax.
Pilgrims and Amaranthine. Private documents and a blank journal. Dagger. Very well. That's all we need out of here, then. Anders will probably be mad for every single mage that we find on that list, but if they actually are Maleficarum, then that's a problem. If they're participating in blood magic, I don't want any part of it. I even forbade Morgan from using it for the most part while she was with me. There were a couple things that you can't really prevent. Like that. Alright, time to chase the suspicious thug a little bit further. Rain of arrows!
To battle!
I'm going to assume that doesn't affect my own people. Ogren, you could heal, buddy.
Lovely.
With trade halted, I can't get my silks from Denery.
No, you're the one who posted that one?